Hey guys, before this video starts, I just want to explain one thing about my wording in the video, especially in the beginning. So when I say that I built the 8x10 shed project up the street in 3 days, that means in 3 days I framed the whole thing, put all the siding on, put the roof on, put the doors in, window, everything was done in 3 days. Now this project that I'm showing you in this video, I came to it already framed. Okay, it did take us only 3 days to site it, but we're pretty efficient, so that's why. But you have to remember, that's 3 days of siding. Okay, the 8x10 shed, 3 days total. Okay, framing, sheeting, siding, windows, doors, all in 3 days. Okay, so if I had to frame the project that you guys see in this, I would need another week to get it to that stage with my entire crew there. To get it to that stage, I would need at least a week before I'm even waterproofing and siding. So that's a little context before this starts. How's it going, guys? This is Wyatt, MG Construction. Today this is not a studio shed project, okay? This is actually in the neighborhood of a studio shed project. That's why they asked us to come and do this. But you guys can see this is typical how the old style was before zip system, waterproofing. Nothing really wrong with it. Just explaining the advantage of zip system over this style of doing it, and also the advantage of prefab with studio shed. So today we didn't get our delivery till like 11:56, right before 12 o'clock today. It's funny because the project up the street was kind of the same thing. We had a late delivery, but we still got that 8x10 done in 3 days. This is a 9x17. Probably would take me 4 days, maybe possibly still 3, to get all of this dried in. If it was a studio shed, right? A Portland series studio shed would be 3 to 5 days to dry in. This one is definitely going to be 5 days of work, most likely. Minimum, possibly 6 or 7 to get this all dried in. And the reason is because wrapping the house is very time consuming, okay? So not only do we have to, one, with studio shed, the windows are already in the panels, okay? So we do not have to set windows. That's a huge time saver. Second time saver is we're not doing all this waterproofing. I have installed these, taped these, Sikaflex them, metal pans, okay? And then also wrapped and taped again. That is a huge waterproofing process that it's not a problem, but it slows you down, right? The whole point of studio shed and also zip system is time and efficiency. Zip system is the waterproofing system. I have a video on that if you guys want to check it out that studio shed uses. It's already applied to the plywood so that when they nail it off, it's already waterproofed. It already, no water's coming through. So we don't have to wrap the house. All we have to do is put our hardy board siding right to it, nail it. We have some waterproofing details as we're putting on the siding that we do, but we would have already been putting siding on this structure right away when the delivery came. Compared to now, we're going to take a whole day to pretty much wrap this and get this all waterproofed, especially because it's going to start raining tomorrow. So I want to get this whole envelope all nice and waterproofed with no problem. With the zip system, I'd have the shed up, it'd already be waterproofed, and I would not be caring about the rain coming tomorrow. I would be totally chill, just hanging out. But right now we're cramming it, and we're trying to get this building envelope all waterproofed before the rain tomorrow. So yeah, advantages of prefab, studio shed prefabs, and zip system. So hopefully kind of explains why we like to do it that way. And again, zip system is quality product. It is very waterproof. I've put it in 5-gallon buckets of water, no expansion, nothing. And I've watched the water when we have, rains during builds and stuff. I watched the water hit that zip system, bead up, and fall down just as water does with Tyvek. And we'll kind of show you that here. Why not? Let me just poke a hole in my water bottle here. And I'll probably do another video where I hit zip system with it. I just don't have a piece with me. So just like that, you see how that water's beating up just on that Tyvek? Zip system does the exact same thing. And like I said, in another video, we'll do water tests and stuff, and I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. Alright guys, here's a section of zip panel. I said I would do I would show you getting water on the zip panel. Right? So just like the Tyvek, you see how it beads up and then falls down that panel. Just like that. Okay. So this is achieving the same effect as Tyvek, but it's already on the plywood panel, as you guys can see, right? Just how the tile system the Curdy tile system is. It's a foam with the waterproofing membrane already on it. And so this is saving a lot of time, because then I don't have to go wrap the house, right? Look at that. It's all beating up, going down just like Tyvek would.